Sorry I missed a week, guys. We just had so much on last week and I was in Newcastle, and with the car changeover and everything else, I was unable to get the editing done. So I was able to crack a glass of wine on the Friday night quite late with Ruby and just talk shit. Ruby's a good friend of mine, has a dog training business, Bully Boss, in Newcastle. And we've been mates for a few years. We studied at the same dog training school when we first started. Anyway, so we just talk shit for a bit. You know, dog training related, everything related. I don't know, talk about the lady crashing into my car, but anyway, here it is. I cooked it a little bit. The camera stopped recording at about an hour. And I'm pretty sure we waffled on for at least another 20 minutes, and probably the last 20 minutes was the gold. And it got cut out. So my bad. But we did film a lot that weekend, reactivity and working with Hera and a couple other clients and things in Newcastle. And I am going back up again in a couple of weeks to finish that. And we're going to hopefully edit it to a massive YouTube video that we'll post up soon. But hoping to have Alyssa back shortly for some of these, but she's been working her ass off with the dogs lately and just hasn't had the time to sit down and chat. And she's predominantly working on the lower end of the Northern Beaches now, so we don't cross paths as much, which is sad. I do call her every day to nag her though, just to make sure that, you know, she knows I still exist. But yeah, guys, please enjoy. This is Ruby from the Bully Boss. Quick update, and I'll do my best to keep these coming out weekly. Thanks for your support. Ow! Live.
Oh my god. You edit this, right?
Nah, it just goes up as raw as possible, really. Maze.
Come here, baby. Come here, Mum.
Maze. I know you can stay with me. Yeah, good.
No.
Yeah, you can.
Come here.
You can. No, you can. Oh, God, the wine, the beer. All right, don't have a dog in a podcast. My pillow. Oh, all right.
Is that in... Oh, that's very in short. Do you want alcohol in it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. What kind of beer did you get me?
Salt and dry. They're not mine.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Salut. Thanks. Good to see you.
No good.
Ooh. Can't recommend this to anyone. Don't pay for one anyway.
I didn't pay for them. They were in my fridge.
Yeah, which is fine.
Maisie's going to have a drink too.
Maze, get a drink. Yeah, cool. All right. Hey, look, this book's been chewed on. Nervous?
I hate it already.
You hate it already? Well, now you feel Alyssa's pain. So, Ruby from the Bully Boss. We're up in Newcastle working reactive dogs for the weekend. I've just come from Hera and I've been videoing. I videoed some of that and I'm going to video all the weekend and stuff, and we'll do a YouTube thing for that. But this is going to be the podcast for the week. So we're just going to talk shit, really. What do you want to do? What do you, anything you want to talk about?
But the dog's about to go and lay on my clean bed.
Oh, Maze.
Come on. You come and sit with Mum.
Oh.
Come on. No, out this way. Where's Shaun?
Maisie. Maisie.
Oh.
No, come here.
It's okay. You can.
Okay. You big bull. She's got to be like in.
Oh, okay. She's going to go.
Yeah. Hi, Baba. Hi. Okay.
This is Maisie.
Yep. Hi, Maze. Oh, that was almost eating my microphone. We're going to do some work with Maze, aren't we? Jesus. Okay, you good? Good, yeah.
She's going to lick you first.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, Newcastle reactivity weekend. I'm exhausted. Stupidly big week. And then got the new van today, which was a whole episode of just timing and running around and trying to get all that done. Trying to get up here on time. I forgot stuff. I was late. Had to charge the van up because I was too scared to drive up with 70% battery. I didn't know. It said I had enough range, but then everyone was like, no, they use more on the freeway. And then when I Googled it, it was like, oh yeah, the Volkswagen has 0 aerodynamics and it uses like 15% more on the freeway. And I was like, cool. So it uses fuck all like around here doing 60. It'll do.
Isn't it the other way around with like diesel cars.
I guess petrol cars use less on the freeway.
Yeah.
But I feel like electric because it's got no gearbox.
I
It's
don't
just got one.
understand cars anyway.
So it's like a volume, like it's just got one speed. It's just how fast do you want it to go?
Yeah. Right.
So when it's at max on the freeway the whole time, it obviously uses more juice. But it did all right, 44% to get here, at an hour and a bit driving and just over 100 Ks.
So how do you do like long road trips? But
You have to stop and charge. It only takes 20 minutes to charge up at a fast charger.
yeah, but there's not fast chargers everywhere.
No. So
You know they're putting a tax on people with electric cars.
yeah,
Apparently.
I know. It's the same as paying fuel tax and stuff. It's all going to even out. It just means I won't pay petrol each week, but there'll be other like insuring it was more expensive. Rego
really?
is slightly more expensive.
Interesting.
It comes with its own costs. I feel like it all just levels out in the end. But I was going to get a new van later this year anyway, so new van is a bit smaller. Once I started putting stuff in it, I knew it was smaller, but then once I started putting stuff in it, I was like, oh, it's definitely smaller. But it drives so nice. I'm just going to make it work. I've got two new drawers in the back and 2 crates in the back already. It's the front ones that I had, those big crates. Yeah. Probably I'm gonna custom make 1 crate that goes across the van.
With dividers or something.
And then I might just drop a divider in when I've got smaller dogs, and if I have like Maze would fit, but if I have Great Dane or something, I can lift that divider out and it becomes like a walk-through crate. Yeah, okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. That will be Monday. Stay tuned. Anyway, so yeah, Ruby, Bully Boss, Newcastle, Maisie, wine, beer. What are we talking about? How's work been? Well, so let's tell everyone about you. You're a dog trainer here in Newcastle. It's been on and off and it's been hard, right?
Yeah, well, I guess we originally met because we did the same
dog
training course. Yeah. Both studied the same course back in
the Austins.
2023, which is mental.
End of 2022? I think it finished in the beginning of 2023 because I've been doing it 3 years now.
That's insane. Yeah. Okay.
So I think it was 22, finished 23.
And then went guns blazing as soon as we finished that and was pretty good. I know I sold out my first puppy school before I'd even found a venue for it. Yeah. And then burnt out very quickly and then now sort of part-timing, dropped back. Because like Shaun said, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard on your own too. Yeah.
I think I'm very fortunate in my past, but also the girls are great. Yeah. So.
For sure.
But yeah, even this week, Alyssa's been away. It's been pretty cruisy. It's been good to get back out on the tools with the dogs.
Yeah. It's easy to lose sight of.
I hadn't worked some of them. They're Alyssa's clients. Yeah. I was like, what do I do? What do you normally do with this dog? Just for the walk and trains, but Lux was really good. It was good to see Nala again. I haven't seen her since the reactivity course. She crushed it. Was there somebody else? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, dog training and stuff.
I feel like we talk about dog training all day, every day.
I know. What else do you want to talk about?
What else is there in our life?
Not really. Not really much. Wally and Cedar are good. Maisie's good.
Maisie's. I mean, you can talk about
Let's talk about training in Newcastle. Yeah. We can talk about Maisie. Nah. You want to? You want to talk a bit about Maisie? Maisie's pretty good. Actually, it's an interesting one. So I'm going to throw you under the bus now.
Go for it.
So Maisie's reactive, but obviously Maisie is Ruby's golden child. So she struggles to work her a bit in the harder sense, like it's emotional and particularly when you're dealing with reactivity and a big dog, you giving those corrections and punishments and that balanced communication stuff is hard, and we let our own dogs get away with stuff. You know, like my dog, you come around to my place, the dogs jump on you and Wally will bite you, and like they're not like little angels, they're terrors. They're on the couch, they're in the bed.
I think it's very easy to assume because we're dog trainers.
Yeah, but they'll do what they do when they're out and all that. But it's kind of like I want that. Like I like them. Let them have a bit of personality, and you let that happen with Maze as well. But you fell into that classic reactivity realm where it's like walking late at night, crossing road, avoiding people,
Absolutely.
avoiding dogs. So you must be able to really relate to clients when they're like, oh, I'm walking late. I can't walk my dog anywhere. I can't find anywhere to go, or
100%.
she's too strong or anything like that. And then she can't do any wrong in your eyes because she's your baby girl. But like, you've got to get to a point where you're like, oh, I've got to do something
100%.
to get in front of this, and I'm not going to enjoy it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that's where I got with when I reached out to you and was, hey, I need some help. Because it's very easy to help other people's reactive dogs. But when it comes to your own, like you said, there's emotions. And in Maisie's case, there's a little bit of trauma because she has had dog fights before. And I've seen her bite another dog and I've seen her get bitten. And it's traumatic. But
she's a big unit.
She's a big...
I might even have a clip of her from when she was down in Sydney.
I got a fair few if you need
it. We'll try and put a clip up of Maze kicking a stink on the lead. Yeah. But she goes pretty hard. But we're getting there. Dog. We haven't done as much as I'd like.
Or myself. But.
Yeah, but you're not close, so it's hard. And the group classes that we're doing are at the wrong times, and it's a long way to come and all that sort of stuff. But hopefully we get her out this weekend. We got another
bully.
Piggy, biggie. What do you call them?
Piggies.
I used to call them pig dogs.
Yeah, pig dog or bullies.
Bully.
That's what they.
Piggy.
That's where the.
She's not too bad. She's still got a brow.
She's a standard. She's not a Roman nose.
Yeah, the ones that are like.
Yeah.
Full bridge down.
The one Atlas that we've got tomorrow is Roman nose.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like them.
He's really cute. He's big like Maze. You'll be surprised when you see him.
Cool.
He's handsome.
Hera was bigger than I thought.
Hera's big.
She's a big dog.
She's big, but she's short and stocky.
Yeah. I won't put clips up of Hera, and I'll do a whole another segment on her, but she was cool.
Yeah.
The owner was worried she was going to set my head off if she came out of the crate, so I just sat next to the crate for a few minutes until she calmed down, and then gave her some treats, and I let her lick my head. It was fine. She was. I wanted to get her out and give her a cuddle. She was like, I don't trust her, and I was like, oh.
She's probably took 2 sessions before I was with Hera, but she's a cuddly girl.
Yeah, I reckon I would have got her out. I was there like patting on the edge of the cage, and she was rolling on her back in the cage, and I'm like, oh, I can't get in there to give you a cuddle, like.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so May's work in progress.
Yeah.
But
she goes through ups and downs, but
yeah, and it's difficult, I think, as well, because we have different training styles.
Yep.
Different techniques. Obviously, my techniques developed and modified and changed as I'm going and working on. Like I used to be obsessed with scent work and play, and I'm still obsessed with play, but even more so now, and different directions.
I think that's a hard pill to swallow as a trainer as well. Like when you learn new things and you realise that what you have been doing probably didn't
wrong.
Work.
Yeah.
And I think that's, especially in the last couple of months, what I've realised with Maisie.
Yeah.
Is that a lot of things that I've been doing probably weren't helping.
Yeah. But that's all right though. Got to do it.
That's dog training.
Yeah, you got to do it. Everybody, you do one thing and then something else. And like, that's why I'm like constantly studying, right? Like
yeah, I think you need to be.
I'm always looking at something new or listening to it. I can't even remember the name of the theory that I was listening to the other day on a podcast. It was an hour-long podcast about it. And it literally, there's so many contradictory concepts in dog training or animal training.
100%. It's a hard thing to do, like listen to.
Where it's relevant, and they both fall relevant in their own circumstances, but they both completely counteract each other.
Absolutely.
And you almost need to, like, when you've got a puppy, adopt this one, and then when you've got an adult with learnings and stuff, switch, and like be able to be a bit fluid between them.
Yeah. Well, even the last time you were up here, we were having that conversation. I said, but how does that work when it contradicts that? And you're like, it just does.
Yeah.
But.
And it still does with the timing of rewards and things
100%.
like that. Like if you mark a word's got to be within 3 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And that's I believe that to be true in the learning phase. But when you're in a proofing phase, the dog can do multiple commands for an extended period of time for one reward because it's there.
Yeah, exactly.
With the expectation of it coming. It doesn't have to be within that 3 seconds. But I feel like the 3 seconds is relevant when it's being learnt. Right? So then, anyway, there's a whole other study on that, and that was
But
brain.
something I relied heavily, well, I still do rely heavily on, is that emotional response time.
Yeah.
Which is like something
Yeah, like 8
I
seconds
drill
to
into
calm
clients.
down and like,
And like you can't punish like badly after, like you can't punish a dog at 5 o'clock if they've done something at 9 a.m. Like.
Yep. Yep. I like another one. Like I like Kirky's been showing up a lot on the boys. I'm wearing the boys' shirt. I'm representing big time. I got up this morning, had the hoodie on and the hat.
Obsessed.
Well, no, the washing wasn't done. So everything was on the line. I went and got my shirt and it was wet. I had to hang it over the front seat of the car to dry while I had my coffee, and then I just didn't get changed.
To be fair, I wear the Mutt Nut shirt all the time.
It's a good shirt.
It's a great shirt.
I've got a one of one Mutt Nut shirt.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't know if Jacob knows I've got it. I hope I hope that makes you jealous. No, you never get between those boys. They're a good tight unit. But Simon Moody, the Mutt Nut, we talk about him a bit. Big shout out, biggest boobs in the world. Just have you seen it? Phenomenal rack on the guy. He's like jack and just.
I was listening to the latest podcast.
Oh, yeah, the boys were talking about it as well. Yeah, he's just. It's genetics.
I mean, I know what he looks like. I don't know what he looks like with his shirt on.
There's genetics, right? Like he's. Anyway, yeah, he gave when I was over there visiting. I was lucky enough to get a one of one shirt, and I haven't worn it, even though it looks like it'll fit me. I'm actually gonna, hopefully, when I build out a studio or an office or something like that, I'm gonna put it up as part of the memorabilia sort of stuff.
Cute.
Because it's rare. I don't want to wear
Is
it and have a dog.
Is it similar to the one that you gave me?
No, it's black and white.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, fully different. Like fully one of his first.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, it doesn't even have the same logo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then we got sidetracked talking about Simon's boobs.
What were we talking
standard,
about?
Shaun, standard.
What were we talking about?
Maisie? Training. Oh, different methods. I was talking about Kirky's showing up a lot on the feed at the moment. He's obviously, Jacob's busy doing the business and the mentorship and all that sort of stuff. Why am I fidgeting so much?
Are you comfortable?
No.
Do you want
No.
Maisie to move?
No.
Bub.
You're right. She's all right. And then drew me back into watching some of the TWI stuff, and I like one of the concepts that Kirky talks about, and I always try and bring up with clients now, is that when you're working with reactivity, it's very, because you can't reward emotion.
Yeah.
Right? You can reward behaviours and activities and movements and positions and things like that, but you can't reward emotions. But what you can do is change their emotions cognitively, and it's very hard to be angry when you're laughing and having a good time. Right? So if a dog is playing, be it even aggressively, it's very hard for the dog to not be enjoying it. So if the dog can switch from their trigger to a toy or engage in a toy while the trigger's around, it's very hard for them to be mad at the trigger when they're playing with their toy.
Yeah.
So like cognitively, then you start getting that transition, desensitization and stuff. I forget the word for it, but it's relevant.
Awesome point.
Yeah, good point, Shaun.
Loved it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, it's late. It's
not.
It's 9:30 at the end of a big week, and I got up at 5:30 this morning, and I drove for 2 hours to get up here, and then sat with the client for an hour once we got here.
Okay.
And worked 5 dogs this morning.
I also worked today, all day.
But yeah, what else are we talking about, Rubes?
I don't know.
What do you want to? What topics have you got a client? No, client. You haven't have you got a gripe? Have you got
a Newcastle gripe?
Yeah, tell us about Newcastle. Too many off-lead dogs. That's the same everywhere. That's the same everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's not about off-lead dogs. It's off-lead dogs without accountability.
100%. I think
that's the same everywhere. I don't care if you're off-lead. I don't give a shit. But be responsible.
But know what you're doing off-lead. Like your dog should never be off-lead if you don't have control over your dog.
Yep.
Like,
or if they're a decent dog. But as well, like the same thing goes, you can have a good dog off lead, but you want to taking to respect the reactive dog and like give them space and stuff. Don't be the classic. It's all right, she's friendly.
I hate that. There's nothing I hate more.
We should just
in
get
my
a
life.
shirt made. You can get she's friendly, and we can get he's friendly on mine.
I'm going to get one that says I'm not friendly. I'm not worried about the dog, I'm worried about me.
Yeah, that's quite often how I have to sort of, like if I'm out, particularly when I was training early days, and I was like, sorry, they're not friendly, or like whatever, and people wouldn't listen. I'd be like, I'm not friendly either, and they're like, oh.
I just tell people to fuck off.
Yeah.
Get your fucking dog on a lead is my go-to. I try to not do that when I'm in my business
You're
shirt.
a Karen.
I'm not a Karen because I don't let my dog off lead. I think we've had many conversations about it before, but especially with YCA, their big thing is like having dogs off lead and whatnot.
Yeah, off lead fulfillment is one of their 6 pillars of fulfillment. Like play, off lead, and off lead 100%. Freedom is big.
Which is awesome, and like it's something that we would strive for all of our dogs to have, but I think there's such a different... The laws are different to start with, and then there's a different mentality around it. I find, especially here.
I even find taking Wally and Cedar out now when I let them loose. It's even hard just to find a space big enough to let them loose.
100%.
You know,
without a main road or something like that.
or then people just coming out everywhere.
Yeah.
So that they can run around and have a good time. And even still, even on like an oval where what I'm doing, it's still like, no, come this way, and there's still a lot of control in it.
For sure.
I had a funny one the other week. We took Cedar. Did we take Wally? No, we just had Cedar. Why didn't we take Wally? Oh, Wally was with Loz.
Oh, okay.
And we took me and Bryn. I went and joined Bryn for her pack walk on the Monday, and we took Cedar, and she was a pest. Absolute pest.
No, is that the one that you said Wally was snapped at one of them or something?
No, Wally wasn't there.
Are you sure?
Was Wally there?
Yeah, Wally was there because you called me after.
Yeah, Wally didn't like Jimmy.
Apparently Cedar just kept fucking off into the...
Yeah, Cedar just took off. Gone, bushwalk. And all the oodles and everyone with us was like, yay! And they all went, and I was like, oh my God.
Chaos.
Yeah, well, he didn't like Jimmy much. Had to tell him twice, but then he was fine.
Yeah.
Which is pretty standard, like any sort of puppy energy that's in his face a lot, very wiggly or licking his mouth, he's going to not be happy about. And so I had to tell Jimmy to like bugger off and leave him alone, but I'd tell Wally not to escalate it. Yeah. But that's pretty good. He hasn't been out with Jimmy before. That's what the exposure and the training's about, right? Like he's not on a slip or anything, he's on a flat and a long line. I didn't have to...
Jimmy or Wally?
Wally.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have to grab him or anything. I just gave him his punishment marker and then put him into a heel. Yeah. He was fine. But Jimmy, I've got on a lead. I have to like, you can just bugger off a little because he's young. Yeah. And then they all just Cedar. That was chaos. I think me and Bryn both got back to the van and were like, whew, glad that's over.
Yeah, you crack me up every time I see you've got like 8 or 9 dogs. So I'm like, oh my God, that's
Thursday was a good one with all the... No, the sausage dogs are great. They're different. So like 12 sausage dogs is very different to 4 oodles. 4 oodles is just whatever kind of doodle they are, is just crazy energy. Whereas sausage dogs are just like, cool, what are we doing?
Can I have a treat? You've got nice sausage dogs.
Yeah.
I mean, I only work with reactives.
We've had 2 reactive ones come through this week. Met them up there. I had them on the story the other day, Finlay and Frank. And Finlay's quite heavily reactive, but without pointing fingers at owners or anything like that, it's pretty standard with sausages. They don't get enough fulfillment.
Oh, for sure, because people don't realise what sort of dog they are.
Play and sniffing and putting them to work. So I haven't done any obedience work with these guys yet. I've just done one session, meet and greet, put them onto flirt pole, hand feeding and sniffing, searching for food. Yep. Fulfillment, bit of enrichment, and then increase. And the flirt pole was hilarious. They were out running around in the yard and they were like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. I was like, just finding the right outlets for your dogs can change so much. I said, I don't want you to do any training. Don't tell him off for his barking or anything like that. I just want you to start doing these things and make sure he's getting good sleep. And we'll talk in a week and you tell me what his behaviour is like. And I bet you it's 50% better. 100%. It won't be fixed.
No.
but my God, it will be 50% better. And then we'll give you some more work to do, get out in the world. We'll knock it back another 20%. And then in a month, in May, when they join the reactivity group, it'll be easy just to be able to go like, just stop it. Because it won't be such a big thing to try and knock back.
For sure.
So that's really cool. I think I'm going to end up doing a second group class in May.
In Newcastle. So
In
Maisie
Newcastle.
can come.
I would love to do one in Newcastle. We might advertise one up here and try and do something. It's just getting up here.
But yeah, it's just hard. It's not a big drive, but it's
just
still
up and
a
back.
big
It's
drive.
just the up and back. I don't mind the drive. It's just the up and back in a day.
Yeah.
And now I sound old, but my back hurts in the car. And I mean, the new car I've got to get used to. It wasn't very comfortable.
Oh, really?
Like, no, glorious to drive. Like, so smooth and quiet and cruisy. But I kept sort of like, where's my back a bit funny? But also, I started going back to the gym and I rang the trainer and I'm going to see her this week because she's got me doing like, it's only a light deadlift, but I think it's 50 kilos or something like that. It's not much, but I don't think I'm doing it right.
Well, if your back's hurting, then no, you're not.
Yeah. Or it's just the muscles are sore because I've worked them out and it's not settling right. But I've got, like I fucked my back a couple of years ago and it's never been right. And the doc said it would never get 100%. So I'm always tentative when I do back exercise and stuff. And I said that to her, like I might be able to do it, but I don't have the confidence to do it anyway because I'm quite scared I'm going to hurt it again. And I can't really afford a year off because I was out for 14 months last time. It was fucked.
What the hell did you do?
I was trying to move a 2-door fridge.
By yourself?
There was people holding the other end of it when we started. And then when we went to go down the stairs, they weren't there.
I don't even know how that happens. Well, they just left?
Yeah, no, they were just talking.
That would be me.
So yeah, I ended up with 2 lateral, not like a tear, because normally you get a bulging disc when you tear it and the nerves come out the side. So you would split the disc vertically. I tore it horizontally that way, twice, top and bottom. So one whole disc rotated and tore 4 and 5. And they said it's fine, I didn't need surgery, but it was such a long recovery.
I feel like once you fuck your back, it's kind of...
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to lift up a milk crate.
Yeah, right.
Like 18 kilos from the ground. Like I could put it over my head and push up, and I can still do like a lot of weights over my head, quite heavy, but picking something up from the ground, nope.
I did my back in Cairns. I danced too hard one.
Oh,
no, it's like legit.
Electric boogaloo on the dance floor and fucking sent one, did you?
No, when was I living in Cairns? It would have been 2021. I was showing my auntie a crump. And my back
a crumpet. Hey, Nan, look at me crump.
My auntie, not my nan.
Fucking,
yeah.
Yes.
But I did that really hard. And my back's never been the same. I've never been the same.
I have a breakdancing injury.
Well, my mum said when I went to the chiropractor, she's like, don't tell them how you did it because that's embarrassing.
Gold. How did you do it? I was lifting
I don't know, actually.
The vibes.
Yeah, I crumped too hard.
Hectic.
Back in 2021.
That's going to be on a short for sure.
No, but it's all right. This acupuncture actually really...
I'm scared of needles. I was like, nope.
But you don't look at them. You can't feel them.
Fucking nope.
Just try it. Seriously,
No.
It was the one thing. I've been
out.
to physios, chiros, nothing.
I'm out.
Chiros are a scam.
Don't do needles.
You won't see them.
Don't care.
You're a wuss.
Yeah.
You're a giant wuss.
Yep. So?
What if it helped your back?
Yeah. There'll be something else. I can get it in a tablet form, I'm sure. Anyway, so crumping in Cairns. How the fuck did you get there? Back injury. Oh,
Back
yeah,
injury.
that was right. But yes. So no, the van's fine. I think the seat, I want to get seat covers and stuff like that.
You should get a massaging one.
Yeah, I probably just need to like get the seat position right. Like I literally picked it up from the dealer, drove home, threw all my shit in it. I was there for 40 minutes and then walked around the house, triple checked everything and got in and had to like download apps to find out where to go and charge.
Yeah, right.
And I drove 40 minutes to a charging station and then fought with an Asian lady that I got there first because she wanted to use it. I was like, no, beep, it's mine. And then I was like, where do I put it? Fucking
plug it in, and that took 17 minutes.
Nice.
It gave me 40% juice up to 100%.
Nice.
And then it took 44% to get here. It's quite, it's like a new stress, because running out of fuel is not really a stress. When you get in, you put fuel in, you know it's going to last you like a week or like a couple days.
I ran out of fuel not that long ago. I had to call my dad.
Oh my God.
Because I thought the car broke.
But the fuel light didn't come on?
Well, it said I had 10 Ks left.
Oh, that's kind of close.
That's what I always used to do. I would get it down to like 1, and then I'd fill up.
Yeah,
And then at 10
child.
it cut out once.
Yeah, on a hill or something.
A little bit, but I had clients' dogs in the car. And I had to call the client, like,
yeah, and tell them you're
so
going to be half an hour late.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
No, I had to tell her to come and get them.
Oh, God.
And, like, lucky, like, these clients, I've had them for ages. Like, I just take their dogs out for, like, walks and walk-in trains now. But
Yeah.
I'm so lucky that I, like, know them so well. And I was like, hey, this is so
That's
awkward, but
hilarious.
can you come and get your dogs, please?
Yeah, that's funny.
Because I thought the car broke down. I didn't know it was the fuel.
Yeah. But like watching the charge go down as fast as it did, because when I finished charging, it said it'll do 500 Ks. And it's not, when I got here, it said it'll do 320 or something. It's not, is it 180 Ks to here? I don't think it is. It's like 140, I think.
Is it that many?
From Avalon, yeah.
I thought it was like 200.
No, it's only like 100. It was like 100 from 106 from where I charged up. But obviously it's a brick. It's not very aerodynamic and it uses more. It did say on the internet, if I cruised at 80, I would use like 20% less electricity. Like, but I'm not going to sit on the freeway at 80.
No, it's
It'd take like another half an hour to get here.
No, that's... See, I don't understand electric cars, because, like, when I drove to Narrabri earlier this year, like, there would have been no charging spots.
Like tomorrow, I'm just going to use a PowerPoint. Like tomorrow night, I'll charge it up.
Okay.
I just need an extension. Do you have an extension cord?
I have a couple, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll go buy one tomorrow.
No,
I forgot to bring that. I forgot the eggs. I forgot the extension cord.
And bedding.
Bedding. I bought new bedding, and like because I got rid of the rooftop tent. So I bought like a bed. Why I struggled to say that. A thing, and a thing that goes on top of it.
Oh my God. To give everybody context,
sleeping bag thing.
Shaun said, can you make sure that you have nice bread in your house and I will bring the eggs and make breakfast?
Yeah, because I get farm fresh eggs from one of my clients.
And then he said, I asked him a week and a half ago, do you need me to organise bedding for you and I will get everything sorted? No. I've got it.
Well,
Today,
I bought it.
Hang on. Today.
Hey.
I don't have any bedding.
My podcast.
I don't care. I don't have any bedding. I've just bought a pillow. Also, I didn't bring the eggs. Meanwhile, I'm running around trying to find nice bread, whatever the fuck that means.
There's bread. Like I said, not square, white, sliced shit.
Well, I've got that, and I got that friggin' $8 loaf.
Cool. And there's eggs in the fridge.
Yeah. Luckily, because I knew you'd forget them.
I don't always forget them.
You forget a lot of things.
No, not much.
That's arguable, but that's okay.
Anyway, so yeah, I did buy a new bed thing and got rid of the rooftop tent stuff.
What, a bed for the van or something?
Well, because I got rid of the rooftop tent from the other van.
Yeah.
I didn't want to put on this one because the van's actually quite a bit smaller. Like it's more like a minivan.
I'm excited to see it.
It's just there. But
you know what I meant.
We'll drive around in it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't want to put a rooftop tent on it because I think it'll just make it slower
I think it
again.
looks weird.
And it's a nice looking van. I want to keep it looking cool.
Looks
But
like a spaceship.
I bought the rooftop tent initially for when I come up here to either stay in here or when I stay on the farm with Maddie. And then dogs could stay in the crate. But I never even did that in the year that I had the rooftop tent. I never got up there.
No.
And when I do stay at Matt's, I either sleep in the house or in the shed, and there's just sleep on the floor. So I just thought I'll get something to get me off the floor and a new sleeping bag and pillow and happy days. But it didn't arrive. Everything else arrived.
Yeah, but why not?
The drawers for the van and like the carpet, the sound deadening, all that sort of stuff arrived like days ago. So that'll be next week. I've got to do sound deadening and carpet. I put one of the drawer handles on upside down too, so that's locked.
That's good.
Take that back out. But I rushed it this afternoon, trying to do it in 30 minutes. So I'll take it back out on Monday when I have more time. and then I got to build a crate for the midsection. I think I'm going to take the bulkhead out too. You'll understand it tomorrow. And another thing, Volkswagen, if you're watching, not that you are, but Volkswagen, you fuckers who designed the seats in the Volkswagen so you can't take the headrests out, are you fucking stupid? Like
wouldn't affect
normally
me.
you have a headrest, right? That thing.
I know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Just to make sure. You know you're a girl.
Oh, come on now.
But you know the metal rods that normally go in the seat, and you push that little button, it goes click, 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 and then you hold it down, it goes shunk, and you can take it out.
Why do you take it out? You're too short.
No, because it's a 3-seater, and the one in the middle means you can't see out of your fucking rear view mirror.
Oh.
But they didn't do that. What did they do? They've got the metal rods as part of the seat, and the little buttons on the side of the headrest, and it just goes down and up, and it doesn't come off.
You just cut it off?
Well, yeah, with an angle grinder.
Yeah.
It's a brand new car.
Just editing up the podcast now, and I like that little rant, but I did actually figure it out. You can take out the headrest from the middle of the ID Buzz seats, but the button is like inside the chair underneath all the trim and the fabric and stuff. It's a bit fiddly and a bit of a fuck around, but you can do it. Sorry, Volkswagen, not your best design, but you could have made it easier, I guess.
Well, then don't complain about it.
I think I'm just going to try and take the seat out and either get a single seat, because I can't even put my fridge in the middle either.
Is there space in the back for it?
No, it's smaller. I could, yeah, I'm just going to be taking up a crate. The back is smaller.
Yeah, but the van that you had was like
Huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
I feel like you didn't use half of it.
No, I'll use all of this one, but I could put the fridge in one of the back crates, or the footwell in the front, either or. But I don't necessarily need a 3-seater. I don't know, whatever. But there's a bulkhead behind the seats as well, like a wall, like a fake wall with a window in it that goes.
Does the aircon get through?
No, so I want to take that out, because the other big bonus with the electric van is you can leave the aircon on.
Yeah, right.
Because it's all, so if you leave it unlocked, it's got static temperature control, something they call it.
That's fancy.
So as soon as it's unlocked, it sets the temperature inside the cab.
Yeah, okay.
It's also got I've got to read the manual, because the settings, like I haven't had time to play with it, but when I was in there, there's it'll warm the car up before you leave.
Oh, cool.
So if you get up and you're leaving at 7, you can set it so that it's at 25 degrees at 7 a.m.
I feel like cars are getting a bit crazy.
It's a bit much, but it's got other stuff that's just so simple. That's like they messed other stuff. The revision camera, like the camera on the old van, was everywhere, front, back, left, right, top, 360, like cameras, like parking. It had front wheel cameras, rear wheel cameras. Like it was sick. You could park it anywhere. That's got a reverse camera.
Yeah, but I feel like when you spoil it with too many cameras, you forget how to park.
Yeah, but it's got no windows. You need cameras.
I don't know. I don't drive a van. I couldn't, I hate them.
Imagine if you're driving a ute and it didn't have windows.
Yeah, but that's not the same.
Yeah, but it's just, it is. It's just not having
the
vision.
revision camera.
Yeah, but anyway, what? Let me complain.
No.
Jesus, stop ruining my fun.
You literally just bought this car. You can't complain yet.
They should have better cameras.
Well, write an email.
Nah.
Well, then don't complain.
Let me complain. I'm allowed to complain.
Put cameras on.
About?
Can you put your own cameras on?
I'm going to get dash cams this time, because I had an old lady crash into me the other week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the van that they just traded in. Yeah, they don't think they noticed. She only had this tiny little scratch on the car. But it was coming through Monavale, and she was driving hubby's Mercedes convertible, and she just bonked into the back bumper.
When you stopped or something?
No, she just tried to change lanes into me. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
I pulled over and I got out, and it was
Did she pull?
so many people. Yeah, she pulled over. So many people on the beach just driving past, like, Shaun, you can't park there, mate. I'm like, fuck off. So hot, and she was a cow.
Oh, really?
Poor old lady. I was like, you right, love? Hop out. I'll open the door for you. Hop out. Helped her out. And I'm like, you right? She goes, you hit me.
Oh.
And I'm like, no. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, no, you were turning right. And I look, and I was like, your indicator's still on. Like, you're not pulling this over. Oh. And then she went over to my car, and I was like, yeah, I just need your driver's license and your details. I said, I'm probably not going to put through an insurance claim or anything like that, because it's very minor. But I don't want you getting home and hubby going, where's his details? He's paying for this, right? Because you're going to then tell him that you just tried to tell me. And she's like, I'm not paying for this. I'm like, I don't want you to pay for it, but I'm not paying for that.
Yeah. Was it
Right?
bad
Like
on her end?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll show you photos. Her car
Yeah.
was not bad, but there was black paint, and because she hit the tyre as well.
Oh.
So like scratched a bit of the rim, and then the tyre had rubbed down the side of her headlight, and her bumper had like come off.
Oh my god. That's hectic.
But
How do you know it was hubby's car?
because she wouldn't give me the license and stuff, and then she was like, he's going to kill me.
Oh.
But, or maybe it was her car, I don't know, but he must have been,
You mean
maybe
there?
he paid for it, yeah. But she was old. And then,
What's old to you, Shaun?
oh, she looked like she was, like, I didn't think she had a driver's license. Because I was like, give me your driver's license, I need your ID. And she was like, no. And I was like, do you even have one? Like, are you supposed to be driving?
God.
And then she was like, this is not happening, I'm not paying for any of this. She's like, you get the police, I don't have to give you my details. So I had to call the cops.
Did you?
Yeah.
You tell me everything. You didn't tell me that.
Oh, sorry. I've been busy.
Yeah, but you have the time to tell me about other things that aren't as important.
Yeah, probably when I'm bored. I forgot. I don't know. Hi, Mace. And then so then the cops came and had to like tell her how she has to give me your details, otherwise it's a felony and blah blah. And then she was really upset, and she was like, there's nothing wrong with his car, I don't want to pay for it. And I'm like, I'm not going to make you pay for it, I'm just making sure it's written down that you were at fault, so your husband can't, you can't go put it through your insurance, because I don't want to pay for your Mercedes. Which is fair.
That is fair.
And that ruined my afternoon.
When was that?
2 weeks ago. Like, I think 2 days later, I went down and organised a new van and they made me the offer on the trade-in. I was going to try and sell the other van privately, but they made me a good offer on the trade-in. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't think it was a good time to be trying to sell a car, really.
No.
So
I just thought you were going to
took the trade.
Have both for a while.
Yeah, well, that almost was the plan. You know, Bryn could have used it. But anyway. What else? Heaps of clients this month. I had 16 inquiries this month already, and I'm just actually 18, 2 more today. I'm just overwhelmed at the moment.
I feel like you need an admin person.
2 I haven't got to. I've been talking about it. I don't think I need it next week, because I'm down to like 2 days a week next week. Like I pretty much or not much happening Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll just be in the office, and I'm going to work on building out a new online school and redoing all of the online, not redoing it, but just going back over the online content, and any of the videos that are of lesser quality I'll redo.
Yeah. Just
to boost the quality of the whole thing. And then I've got to redo the marketing, because all the marketing was targeted at May, and that's now fully booked. Really good client called up today, though. I'm keen for Siberian Husky.
Yeah, I've done a couple of Huskies.
Yeah,
reactive
and nipping people.
I find they're good to train dogs. Like they pick up on things.
I feel like
really
they're just a big working breed, but they need a big outlet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I agree with Huskies in Australia, to be honest.
No,
but
it's too hot.
But
they need to run.
Yeah, they need good. Yeah, I mean, the client that I had didn't stick with it because I think he realised how much work it was going to be.
Yeah.
But the dog was like mental around the house, and they weren't happy to accept the fact that it was mental was because they weren't doing enough.
Yeah. It's funny because I've got a network of trainers on the beaches and in Sydney, and you know, it's spreading, but enough on the beaches. And about 6 months ago, Jess told me a story about a lady who was out front of her house and like saw her get out of her van with the signs on it and was like, oh, could you go and get your dog and just come out and like show her to my dog, and then maybe like give me some tips with whatever's going on.
Okay.
Reactivity, obviously.
Yeah.
And Jess was like, yeah, but like, you know, we charge for that. Like that would be a class.
Yeah.
And I don't. There's a limit. Like I'll talk to people for free, and I talk on the phone a lot, and I definitely give away more than I should for free. And I think when I was early days, Jess was like, if you're doing walk and trains or anything like that, she's like, don't download to the client. You pick up the dog, you go do it, you drop them back. If they want to chat and discuss the programs and stuff, that's where you make your money. So you book a coaching session or something like that, and you do the teaching. She's like, don't spend 15 minutes at the end of every walk and train teaching.
Yeah, for sure.
A session, because A, you shoot yourself in the foot, and B, you'll go insane because it just takes too fucking long.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, she explained to this lady, like, that's something that I make my living on, so no, I can't just come out and give you free tips, I'm afraid.
For sure.
But you obviously have every activity and you should get a trainer. And anyway, so I got a call. She's not listening, it doesn't really.
No, but you always get so anxious about I do too. I'm like, I don't want to say anything.
I'm definitely bitching here, big time. And I don't care, but I won't make it. I'm going to try not to make it so that it's
obvious.
Like,
you can tell me later.
No one will recognize who it is. But 2 dogs. And then big sob story. She's a mature lady. She's got a 24-year-old daughter.
Well, that's specific.
And then there was a big sob story about needing help, and that walks were really troublesome, and that she didn't believe in online training or Zoom calls, and she wanted an in-person trainer.
I do get that to an extent, though.
I get that, but I want somebody to just come on the walks with me and like fix it on the walk, like when he's doing it and stuff like that. And then there was a bit of a sob story about money, and there was talk about getting a loan to pay for it and stuff. And I was like, well, we're not that expensive. I know we're not cheap.
Yeah, but
like we're probably one of the more
like,
expensive on the beaches, but
everybody's money is different to everybody, though.
Yeah, I just don't think you get a loan. Like, we offer payment plans.
Yeah.
So, and they're pretty loosey goosey. Like, as long as you pay me, I don't get mad. You want to pay $100 a week, pay $100 a week, whatever. As long as it comes in, we're here to help dogs.
Yeah.
But don't take the piss.
Yeah, that's what.
But anyway, so I basically ended up, and it's one of those, you know, like you don't work with everyone, but I did just say, like, the best learning is going to be like at home, and then on your walk and practice, and then put it into practice or proofing in the world. But you're never going to learn how to box in a boxing ring in the fight. You're just going to get knocked out so quick. You got to train and practice and then spar and like work your way up to a boxing match, right?
For sure.
And she just couldn't concept that. And then I did just say, look, we have an online thing, and I have Zoom calls weekly with my clients. If you forfeit those, that's fine, but you forfeit your right to the money back guarantee.
For sure. I think a lot of people don't want to put in the work. Like, that's probably my biggest issue with dog training is they want you to fix it.
You get,
without them.
You get some like that. I definitely get some of those who are just like, how much is it, and will you take care of it? Or their expectation when they start with you is, I thought you were going to do it. I'm like, no, these sessions are for me to teach you how to do it.
For sure.
Like, you know, Hera, I don't care if Hera doesn't let me.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
probably not going to work her, but I think she will. But anyway, and then by the time I sort of said to her, look, like, I don't know that it's going to be a great, and before I even got to say like great fit, beep, beep, beep,
oh really?
She just fucking jumped. Fine then, sorry, waste your time. And I was like,
whoa.
I called Jess afterwards. I was like, I think your friend just called me.
Wow.
I sent an inquiry. And she's like, oh, she's still struggling to see her, you know, because she lives locally. But as a joke, I did send her Callum's details, because I texted Callum as well. I was like, never get. He was like, what's happening? What are you guys? Because me and Jet, we were in a group chat.
Oh, sure.
And he was like, what are you guys talking about? And I was like, don't worry, I'll refer her to you. You can have the same. We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't bully people. We shouldn't make fun of people. The lady clearly needs help. But when
you got to help,
ask for help, you got to be able to accept
100%
the help. You know, like I have a business mentor. I put a post up in the community the other day, and his comment was, do I need to come to Australia and kick you in the butt? And I was like, no, I know.
What was it? What did you put up?
I know. Just that I got distracted in January, February, and I just dropped the ball on work, and I didn't drop the ball. I still worked, but I didn't apply myself as much as I could have.
I don't think you dropped the ball. I think your mind was
It was
focused
elsewhere.
on something
Yeah,
else.
I got distracted by what we call a lady in the red dress. So, yeah. Never seen
Are we talking about
Matrix?
the same thing, or are
Yeah.
you talking about an actual girl?
No. You ever seen The Matrix?
No.
Yeah. So
Okay.
anyway, it's a distraction.
Okay.
The lady in the red dress is
That's
a
what
distraction.
I was talking about. And then
So yeah, I got
got
distracted
confused.
and I was concentrating on other stuff. Not an actual girl. I'm not that lucky. Is it Maisie?
Maisie loves you.
And I was just sort of chilling and I got sidetracked and stuff. But I'm all back and good. I've been off the drink. This is like I've been sneaking in a few Guinness.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, because they're not like if I went to the pub
so heavy, but
even though I don't enjoy that, if I went to the pub and drank those, I'd drink like 20 of them.
that's insane behavior. I'd be dead.
No, but it's just beer. Like it's just
It's
like that
alcohol.
light beer. So anyway, Christmas I gave up the beers and got onto the vodka sodas. Started losing a bit of weight. Got into the gym. I got a trainer now. Like 8 weeks into that, I'm 6 kilos down. I think.
Nice.
Not that I'm counting kilos. I just want to get stronger. But she's got me on a food diet program thing, so I meal prep everything, so it's all nice and clean, heaps of structure. And then last month we had a record month, back on track. So
That's
I posted
so much
that in the community, and just be like, you're going to go through dips, because everyone's like, I think I'm a really high performer in the community of the mentorship that I'm in, and I think a lot of people look up to me a bit in there, or they're inspired a bit, and I put a post up to say like, even like I've faltered, it happens, but if you focus and you pay attention to the program, it fucking works. But yeah, we had a really good month. I'm still pushing for more, and I've got ideas for more growth and things. Alyssa's been away this week, which has been good because she needed the break, and it's been really quiet. Me and Brindley have been talking a lot because I don't have Alyssa to talk to. I don't have my little person to talk to.
Yeah.
She's probably like, Jesus, quiet without him. I've tried not to text her all week so she could have the week off. And then I had a client reach out and ask to book her next week. So I had to text her today and say, this client wants to book you.
You couldn't give her a whole week of not you.
Well, it's her client. And then if I put it on her calendar and she gets shitty at me, I don't want beef. So, because I let the girls run their schedules. But I had to let her know that the client's reached out. But she hasn't replied, so she must have me on block. And I just said to her, I'm sorry,
That's
mate, she's
fair enough.
away. I haven't heard from her. I can't guarantee anything until I hear from her.
Yeah, fair. Maisie's snoring.
Yeah. But that's their prerogative. Like, that's one of the... If they work hard and book up heaps of clients, then they do really well. If they want to take a week off, then they get nothing. You snoring. Can you hear it? Hang on.
She's got her eyes open now. Oh no, she'll go back. Maisie is the biggest snoring dog I've ever met in my life. She's not doing it now.
She's not really doing it now.
Did I tell you the other day I woke up in the middle of the night in like a panic because I heard like snoring next to me
Yeah.
and I thought someone was in the bed, but it's obviously just
No, it's
her.
just her.
But then when I like touched like the side, because she doesn't have any fur on her tummy, it felt like skin.
Oh.
And it freaked me out until I realised, I was like, oh my God, it's just the dog, like,
Oh,
it's okay.
God.
But she snores like a human, like it's
We
so
had
bad.
it's been such a big week because who's messaging me?
Who's messaging you at this
Oh no,
time?
it's just don't worry about it.
So is it $10?
Liz has been away, so we did extra dog. Brindley actually sucked up all the clients, and Loz had a wisdom teeth out on Friday or today, I think. So I did a couple of her dogs, but the others got cancelled.
Yeah, okay.
But big week just because of that. So me and Brindley had a really big week, and then I had lots of inquiries and trying to organise the car, and so I think I've just had a mentally straining week.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
this is a big weekend.
This
but
is a
on-
massive weekend.
Was it Wednesday night or Tuesday? I think it was Wednesday night. I just got home, just finished doing the books, hadn't made, like, it was 6:35 or something like that. I was just getting ready to put dinner in the microwave. And a client called and her dog had gone missing.
Oh my God, I remember you putting that up.
And we spent, she posted that I spent 6 hours. I was only there for 4 hours. I actually gave up.
Did they find him?
Yeah, they found him about an hour after I left.
Yeah,
But I just couldn't. I was like falling asleep driving around, and I was like, "This is not going anywhere." Like he was such a nice dog, and he's so well groomed. I figured somebody's picked him up, taken him home, and they're waiting for the vets to open in the morning to scan the chip, or he'll be at home. Like he can't be far.
Yeah.
He's a pretty savvy dog, but I got to about 10:30, and I was like, I can't start. I've got to get up at 5:30. And I haven't eaten dinner. I'm feeling sick now. I was like, I didn't realize, like, I used to just, meals weren't really a thing for me before. Now that this chick's got me on a structured meal plan, like, if I don't eat, I'm hungry. Whereas I never used to really have that. I used to just kind of like, I'll eat something eventually. And I used to gorge and struggle.
For sure.
But anyway, so I was starving and like, I've got to get home and I'm tired and I can't see in the dark anyway.
Yeah.
I do have glasses I'm supposed to wear. And I did just sort of say, like, he's going to be all right. I got to go, though, and left. Just as I got into bed at, like, 11:30, she called, and she's like, we found him. He's out front of the house.
Oh.
When they'd given up, too, and were at home, and they were waiting for other friends had come, and they were all going to sleep at her place, and then start again in the morning. The last group that was coming back, so they'd just seen him run across the road.
That's scary.
And then everyone went back outside and waited, and then like 20 or 30 minutes later, he showed up at the house.
Yeah.
Unscathed, a bit nervous, but it looked like he'd had a good time. And I saw him today, and he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
But yeah, that was a big event for the week as well. And then last night, obviously, my house was trashed, and I've got a young girl from Av staying to look after the dogs.
I was going to ask you who had the dogs.
Yeah, Abby's got them today. So Abs has come and done a bit of filming at Reactivity Days, and she's been around Canine PT a bit for probably like 6 months.
Yeah, okay.
And she makes coffee for a friend of mine.
Is
good fun.
that the one with Olive?
Yeah, Olive works there as well, but
not the one
Abby's
with the
older.
boxer.
No, that's Olive.
Yeah, okay.
Lenny. Actually, I've got to check in with them and see how he's going. No, Abby's older. You see Abby at the pub and stuff every now and then as well with her friends. But she's staying at mine, thankfully, to look after the dogs. And I had to scrub the house so bad. Like floors and the cat room and the bedroom, and then change the sheets and put fresh sheets on the bed and get towels out and then get rid of the old towels and clean the bathroom. And the dishes, I think I left some dishes. You're going to try and get her. So I was up last.
That's where it cut off, guys. Bit embarrassing, but hope you enjoyed the potty. It's a quick chat with Rubes. We're definitely going back up to see the dog soon. Working on a bigger YouTube video with all the reactivity dogs I worked on when we're up there. And hopefully we get Alyssa back this week for another one. But yeah, like I said, I've been struggling a little bit to keep up with this, but I'm doing my best. Hope you enjoy the chat and the rant. There's a lot of shit talk in there. But yeah, see you next time, guys. Keep training fun. Ow!